All right. So it looks like we have audio here. So in this session for our weekly build and chill, we're going to be looking at our Fallguys space. Getting very close to the end. Well, I hope so. Anyway, so this session we're going to look at maybe adding a countdown to our little copter guy at the front, and then probably clean up some of the end of game state, so that basically it's good to go. Also need to look at resetting the what would you call it? Resetting the stage. So when someone wins or when someone hits the reset button, everything is back to the start. Once again, not too sure that this is the best approach to a space like this, but if it's a live... Oh, maybe... Huh. Okay. I have some ideas. Anyway, let's jump in, I guess. So the thought I just had was instead of resetting everything, then I go back to a new hangout. But once again, if you don't create a new hangout link, it's all going to be static anyway, so that doesn't matter. So it's kind of a tricky thing in regards to how do you create a space that has kind of a start and a finish in a world that doesn't have a start and a finish, because people will be coming through all the time. So yeah, it's an interesting one. The other approach is maybe having sections on the 30-second timer, that reset everything. So everything resets every 30 seconds. But it depends on if people sort of manage to do that or not. So it's kind of tricky, to be honest. But anyway, let's start with the timer guy, which is this guy. Now, what I was thinking of doing, I think I actually did some of the animation in Blender, but I'm thinking of changing this to doing the animation in Unity, so that I can have a little bit more control over what's going on with that. So I'm actually going to redo that part. Yeah, this one. So if you look here, yeah, it's animated. And we don't actually want it to be. So I'm going to grab that. Go to pose, I think. Yeah, there we go. Right. And I'm going to rotate that as well. So I actually need to clean that up, but I'll do that off stream. I also want to move this down to about there. All right. I'm also going to save these as separate, because I want to sort of do the helicopter as a different loop as the main. And I'd like to play with the nested animation loop issue that has come up a couple of times in different situations. So we're going to do that. What did I call this guy? There we go. Ah. Always make sure that is off is if you are not doing animation. You will thank me for it later. So that guy is probably going to be normal. There shouldn't be any animation here. I think that's because I set up some of this in the animation file. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And that should be fine. Theoretically, so I'm going to remove that completely. I don't recall putting that on there. That still has an animator, which is actually what we want. So if I press that, so the fan is a little bit higher. So I think let's put that down. Hey Scoop, how's it going? Congrats on the Interact challenge. See, that's the catch with that is because I agree that having something like that. So at the moment, I have it so everyone's sort of locked in this main area, and then it opens 30 seconds and then closes. But my worry with that is people don't want to wait. So it's problematic. The other option is, yeah, having a timer that's like starts at 30 seconds so people can be there. I appreciate that. So having a 30-second timer to start and then like a 1-minute timer to loop. And then it stays in that loop. So that might be a good way to balance or compromise between the two. And I think if you have a timer, like that's what this guy's for. If you have a timer, I think that makes things okay. So if I had this guy for one minute and it shows like this is what's going to happen after 1 minute, then maybe that's fine. But not too sure. Okay, so the issue here, and I need to look into the why of this, is I think if you have nested animators, it starts doing weird stuff. But I want to put an animator on this guy. Actually, I'm going to put. I need to put the timer in there. Let's do that first. Actually, let's do a UI element inside this one. Now, the thing is, with this one, we actually don't want screen space, we want world space. Yeah, time's tricky, man. Time is a weird soup. Ah, okay. What? How big is this? UI is always weird. One? Like how big is it? Oh, there it is. Hmm. Okay, now we're getting there. Why is that? Oh, okay. That way. 10? 15? Yeah, 15 works. Ah, why? Slightly better, I guess. Okay. All right, maybe that works. Um, Canvas. All right. Kind of want to put it there. Ah, hang on. So that was this one was that one. So if that's okay. Yeah, so UI in Unity is always being a bit weird, to be honest. Better than it was, but okay, let's do. Why? Okay, I think I had it right the right way. Right, give that a shot. Um, okay. Um, Now why? Not exactly sure why that one's placed over there, but I'm not too worried because it's just the placement. Now, this is just a timer. I don't need to do reactor with it. How do I do this? um, I think I need to. I think same thing as I did with the actual timer is just. It's the wrong way. What's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I check in the chat. Answer me this. If you had to wait 1 minute in a space, would that be okay or not? For the best, because the thing is also you don't know how many people are going to be in the space. So, like, if you're the only person, and you have to wait a minute, not great. That's another element. So yeah, it's kind of the challenge of game design with a very interesting mechanic. Okay, so that's going to be hidden. And then we're going to duplicate that. And then let's do tense. So, those ones are going to be slightly across. And we probably want them to be in the center, actually. Because it looks like eyes. And that's what's really important. Yeah. So if I move it around, yep, good. So let's put an animator on that one. And hopefully the fan will continue to work. Ooh, that's an idea. Is there a single player element? Because, like, once again, if you're the only player that has to wait, then you want that person to. And it doesn't even have to be a mini game. It could be like some sort of interactive experience, right? Like even just like a grid of colors, and you have to match them up or something, and you get a nice sound or something like that. But yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I'm stealing it. Billy, Harry, I don't. Ah, this is going to be like, because you want the canvas to be its own thing and then animate the guy with the thumbs up and stuff. Let's see. Let's do some troubleshooting and find out what this nesting thing is about. So let's just move it up About 5 seconds. Cool, that'll do. And we want one on this one as well. So this is an example of where it gets a bit funny, because usually this would have the create thing, but we can't do that. Let's put it on this one. Turn that off. Nope. We need a controller. I don't think I've ever done it this way. I always use the button. What is that? Animated controller. Heli seconds. Cool. That. Also, now it works. Okay, so to begin animating seconds. So now that it's in there, maybe that works. Okay. Sure. Heli seconds. Count down just in case. Sure. Okay. Now if I recall, we need all of these to be off. And these need to be done in 1 second, which is that long. I'll try this approach as well. The catch is, yeah. So to set them all at once, that's a better approach. What are we up to? 0, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, yeah, I can use use the obvious choice. Do 6, I think. Yeah. Seven. Oh no, it's the wrong one. Ah. Fix it in post. That will go back. So to keep that time loop, because otherwise it will switch here, we need to make sure it's there. So that one will go back to 0, which is what we want. What? Go again. Oh no, it's also a countdown. Okay, that's easy to fix though. Doing great. Let's make sure these line up. Ah, that was the issue because the end wasn't. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah. Try that again. Yeah, the 9's too long because of that. Because we have to loop the end. So, all right. Got it. Understood. Maybe. These are going to be slightly off, I think, for some of them anyway. Oh no, it's all right. Okay. At the beginning, a countdown looks like. But you don't know about countdowns until you have to animate one. So I'm gonna have to start at 0 because it's at 30. So um how do I do this? Get rid of that one. Move them up. Go to 0. Let's just animate those. So 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 again. And this is the one that needs to loop. So, all right. So, one more time. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. There we go. Yay! That's just ridiculous. Okay. Let's rotate that, make sure that's not on animation. So we want to go there. We can see that better. Yeah. And move that here. Okay. Let's press play and see what happens. Okay. All right. Now we actually want this to be here. Do that. All right. And then we need tens. I'm going to try something a little bit different on the last one. I'm going to put the animator. So there it is. It does do that. Okay. And then let's see if it creates the thing we need to there. So animations, heli, timer. Where was it? Okay. Yeah. All right. Now in this case, at the moment, we've only got a 30-second countdown. So, just in case, I'm gonna actually animate them all. But then I'm going to do 30 for now. Now this one is based on every 10 seconds. Again, do them all just in case. And that'll be a 2. Because I know I'm doing a countdown now. One. Yep. I guess the question is, do we put like 0, 1 or just 1? Let's try just removing it. That's going to hold for 10 seconds. So let's grab that. Put it right at the end here. That one. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's wait our 30-second countdown. What? I really don't know how timers work. Okay, that works. What? Okay, what? No. So, is 1 sec. Okay. Take it back. I know nothing about anything. So that is for 1 second before. Okay. Or switching. Yeah. Okay, that works. Okay. Finally. What? Yeah, these are off times. So I'll have to figure that out. I don't like troubleshooting on stream because it just takes too long. But mostly works. So we'll leave that. I'm gonna move this guy a little bit. Actually, rotate this guy a little bit. Hang on, turn that off. Okay. So we got that. He's working. I'd probably want to make another one over here. Um, but because the position is done, it makes it a bit interesting. The other approach is actually put it in the middle, like there. Front, like there. He goes all the way over there. Let's get rid of that. All right. No, I kind of do want him to hover. So the other approach, what I could do, let's give it a shot because I'm interested. Heli counters. There's gonna be 2 of them. No, that won't work. I was gonna put like, because if you animate the position, then the position will be world based. But if you do everything else, it doesn't. But because I wanted to go up and down, basically it will be world based. So that kind of doesn't work the way I would like it to. That said, I could just duplicate this one. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Put an animator on this guy. And then what was it? Kelly counter? Losing track of these. What did I say it was? Hey. Kelly counter. Okay. Gonna remove that. Put it on this one. Kelly counter. That one. There we go. Thank you. And then make a duplicate of that one. And then I can animate them as I see fit. So let's just do that. So one there, maybe. I think these better here. And one there. Take them both. Yeah, two. Okay. Let's do three here. What? When couldn't you? Have I? What? What do you mean you can see me now? You can always see me. No, I think I was always there. You're just not paying attention. Or something to that effect, perhaps. Okay. 10 seconds there, and then that one goes down. This one goes up. Because this is position, not rotation. Okay. That's fine. Let's grab these and then move them up to 20. Bit slow. Halve that? Nope, not that one. Okay, cool. Play, see if they work together. Yep. Nice. Now that the oh no. No. So the timer on the start line is like 10 seconds because I did that on purpose so people didn't have to wait for very long to start. Oh boy. So, task for later, line everything up. Okay. the first challenge. Okay, but it's done, so that's cool. Now, just for argument's sake, I'm going to put these sort of over here. I believe they will reset because position is like fixed, so that's fine. Okay, so that's one thing. Next, we kind of want this one. Where is it? Reset everything. That's probably the reactor. So we want this to actually reset things. So on N to trigger, start wipe. Right, yeah. So let's give this a shot, because I'm kind of interested to see how this works. So what things are we going to need to reset? We need to reset these. Reset. Loss. 1, I guess. So doors. Now, which ones? Which ones? Ah, that one. Okay. So door parent, door parent, door parent, door parent, and door parent. Those. So I need to actually connect all of those to the reset. Reset glass 1, so drag that to there. I have to figure out what the animator is. Break. Break to false. Boolean false. Okay. And basically we have to do that with all of these. So I can drag that, put that one in there. So well named. I might actually rename these ones. 2, 3, and 4. Nope. Oh, and 5. Okay. Those update, which is good. Continuing on. Nope, that one should be 3. 4. 4. And 5. And just for organization purposes, those should reset. Okay, next thing we need to reset is my favorite, the tiles. Oh boy. Okay. Right. So no, these ones need to reset. These ones don't. Okay. So they have the animator, and it's called hide. So I have to. There's so many. Cool. 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 Actually, this will be an interesting reset. This will be an interesting challenge on reset, I guess. Um, so yeah, let's. Okay, we'll shrink these. Add the next one. Okay, reset. I'm not even going to rename these ones. That's just too much. Tile. There's so many. Okay. I think all the blue ones. Hmm. Um, I believe the parameter is hide. Yeah. Boolean is false. Okay. Um, all right, let's put that up there. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. That's good of me. Thanks, past Matt. All right. I'll probably. There's no way to do this easily. So I'm just gonna do a couple, and then do the rest later. Tile square. Or etc. etc. Eat. And I kind of want to. There's a lot. Not that many, I suppose. What was I going to say? So I'd like to get sort of one side done. If I can get one side done, so 14. So these are all on the one side, which is good. Yeah, I'm not doing all of those. Okay, so 49 seems to be. That's not too many. Sure. 14. Yeah. Okay. Got the loop, I think. 124. 5. Okay. So that'll do for now. That down for thing to do. So tile reset, and I can just test some of those. So that gets up to okay, first half. That works. Cool. We'll see if that works. What else do we need to reset? Kind of these, to be honest. So the seesaws, that is where the animator is, and this is balanced to 0. Okay. So once again, reset everything. I kind of. How how neat do I want to make this? Yeah, just to practice, I guess. Reset seesaw. Seesaw. And we need seesaws. So this one, balance, int, needs to be 0. Cool. So 1, seesaw 2, seesaw 4 for some reason, seesaw 5. Nope. 5. Okay. Okay. Just naming conventions. Next one. Red and red 1. Okay, those should be reset. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So tiles are a little bit reset. Those are reset. Those are reset. Those will keep turning. So I think we're good. Those just go up and down. Those keep spinning. Those keep spinning. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna save that. Okay. Okay. Now, if I recall, at the moment, where's that one there? So what happens is when the reset happens, there. We do this. So over the course of 5 seconds, and I might actually reduce that to 2 seconds, everyone gets reset. Choop, choop, choop. To the end. And just because people, I'm going to keep on pushing that, I think. Because once people figure it out, they're just going to jump. Because that's what people do. Okay, and then they started that. And then running it. Yes. Everything's reset. Everything's put to the starts. And that happens when you land on this. So the other question is that how we want to do it? I think we want to move this away a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So hide him, and hide him. We want the podium, which is that. Cool. So I sort of put the reset button up here. Yep. Also, I kind of want to put the text reset there. But if I recall, text in Blender is a bit weird. So I'm going to do that. Could do it with just the text thing in Unity. I don't want that same effect. Let's do it. Let's see if we can figure out text in Unity. Now, if I recall, if I press tab, there we go. Reset. Or do we want capital E? Well, let's do. Yeah. So text. If you use text in Blender, if you press tab, you'll edit it. Which is kind of what we want to do. Nope. I hate that. Which goes in edit mode, and then you can do that. What I'm probably going to do is, I think you can do this. 0.1. Nope, bigger than that. 0.1. That is not what I expected. Extrude 0.1, 0.01, 0.05. Yeah. Okay. So do that, and then we can go convert to mesh, and then see how bad our poly count is, which is pretty bad, but easier to fix. Why does it go dark? Okay. Okay. So one thing we can't do here is they're all triangles. Now there is a tool. What was it called? Try to quads. So to clean that up. And then I'm hoping. No. Okay. I'm going to have to do this approach. Let's see what happens when that happens. Not bad. Yeah, all right. Shouldn't take too long to fix. So let's get, so we actually want some curve here. So I'm going to do this with that, which is kind of what we want to do there. Get rid of that one. Maybe that one. Yeah, okay. Cool, that's what we want. All right. So dissolve vertices for the prize for the day. Let's just grab every second one there. Great. Yeah, okay. Same with every second one here, I think. Still looks like an R to me. Once again, a lot of poly count, you kind of want to focus on like the curve, and pretty much all of this is curved, so that actually makes sense. But I'd be tempted, for example, to get rid of that one because like that's a very similar straight line. So it depends on the size of the asset. If this was a smaller asset, I would 100% get rid of probably all of these, every second one of these ones as well. But because this is going to be quite big, I'm going to leave that as is. Now, this one, I'm actually going to do every 2. That works out great. So, bye. And then these ones are bigger. So I'm just going to maybe do every second one there. That's a lot more. So, 2. Yeah. And then 1. Yeah, that's fine. Every second. And I kind of just want to move that one down. Cool. I'm a little tempted. I don't need to, but just to show you. So in these cases, that's interesting. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Okay. So another thing you might want to do, especially with something like this, so I'm going to put those at the center. But eventually we're going to have to do something like by distance, and I'll do that at the end because I'm assuming they're not blending because I'm deleting a lot of like doing the dissolve vertex thing. So yeah, I'll do that at the end. And hopefully that will work for the most part. Right. Once again, probably 2. There's a lot in here, so I'm just gonna probably go back to 1 on this curve, and then 2 on this curve. and then a lot more on this curve. So maybe 3. 2. And once again, like this line here is pretty much a straight line, so I could probably get rid of quite a lot of these ones. 2, this is a very curved area, so I'm trying to like balance that out a bit. This line here is basically straight, so I'm actually going to get rid of maybe these 2. And maybe, yeah, those 2. So yeah, designing, choosing which polygons to kill in any asset is definitely part of the struggle. But I don't know. And once again, because my space is what would you call it? Very low polygon, I can get away with a little bit more polys than I would in a more complex space. So I have that as well, which is useful. Let's go to there. Maybe 3 on that one. 3 on that one. Hmm. There we go. All right. So that's a much lower polygon. Then I can grab all of those and then just go merge by distance. And I usually put that to 1. But not in this case. So 0.01. There we go. Removed 482. So that's kind of what we want there. Now, the other thing we need to do is, because we're not going to see it, is we're going to get rid of the base polygons. And we have our reset. What color do we want it? That's what it comes down to. So that one and that one, let's join that. That's kind of cool. There's the dot. This is where things get annoying. Ah. Okay, let's do this. Selecting one thing on each one. Control L. There we go. How do we want to do this? Let's just project from view, and then we have that. So purple. How does that look? Yellow, blue. I think blue's good. Ooh, and we can do the Hmm. Yeah, I kind of want to. I kind of want to. There we go. Excellent. Done. Export FBX. Podium. Done. Sometimes that will happen, which is quite annoying. Usually it's pretty easy to fix. So, like, say in this case, we can just rotate it. Not. I'm honestly not sure why that happens. It could be because there's a transform on the original, but the not the imported one. So there's a few reasons that might happen. Um, so just be aware of that. Okay, so that goes there. Reset button. That's the thing, and that's the. What does that do? That's the. What is this one? Start wipe. Okay, so that stops it. I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to assume that past me knew what they were doing. So, what is that? Sure. All right. Give that a shot. Um. Okay. Let's test. Let's test. Ah. Ah. So when you're doing UI elements, so I added the counter on this guy. It will add an event system. This is for inputs. Now, because we don't have those inputs, you can delete that one. So make sure to delete that element if it gets made. Then we're good. I feel like I need to fix my light situation. That said, my screens. I have a lot of screens. Not sure that was deleted before, so I'm going to get rid of that just in case. Build it again. And how big is it now? 10 meg. Fix the seam on the skybox. I just have to figure out why the when you start it like projects you a bit for some reason. So I'm not sure why that's the case. Nope, not doing that side. Okay, we want to clear some of these to see if they reset. Yeah, this is one of the spaces that I'm making for Mono. Basically, like the streams are part of my work, and this is one of the spaces I made for one of them. So here we are. Yeah, there we go. No, oh, you can do it with one. Oh no. Okay, interesting. Okay, so oh no. Oh, okay. You might explain that. Um, because yeah, okay, maybe a mesh collider. Because the missing mesh, missing mesh. Okay, so that's that. Okay, we can do it again. Yeah, no, that was fine. No issues there. That was very fast. Pretty sure I deleted it, but yeah. So this Fall Guy space, like, I'm trying to get some. I want to get other people just to make Fall Guy spaces, basically. So this is just a simple version of one that does it. So we'll see if anyone gets inspired. I'm also going to be sort of releasing this for people to make their own Fall Guy space with. Oops, no, got to test the thing. And I'll be releasing this space eventually. I'll be releasing this space for people to like pick it apart and learn how to do all the things. So yeah. No, no, no. Yeah. No. Hang on, I'm gonna write that one down. Fix warp volume. Kind of tricky though, because like at what point do you reset forward? So if I fall off here, yeah, so that's a little bit too far forward. That's interesting. So yeah, game mechanics, man, they're a thing. If we can do that again. Nope. Sometimes it does work and sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of interesting. Whoa. Ah, no. Hmm. Oh, I wonder if that's because. Okay. Okay. So I think the warp volumes here are a bit wrong. This was a bit forward, maybe. So there's that. Okay. So that's that. Now if we go... Is it coming to get me yet? No, don't think so. Okay. Boom. All right. Right. So there's the warp volume thing, which I have to, like... It's an interesting element. Those did... Ah, that reset. Oh, so did the... Okay, that works. Like, did it work? Yes, I just smashed all the things. That works great. Cool. All right. Cool. Um, so what happened there was when I was snapped back and ran forward, I would reset because the wall volume was still there. So that's interesting. But I definitely feel like it's kind of nearly there. This one, I think. So reset box. Where is that? Ah, here. Okay, so that's idle. I think it was this one that was doing it, right? Ooh, what we could do is when you arrive here... Ah, that's what we can do. Make sure those are in the right location. So there's that. Okay. I actually like the podium. That's actually better. So let's move the podium forward. And then the reset everything also forward. There. All right, that works. Kind of want to put fireworks. I have a kind of want to. I think I do. Mm, there we go. I think my assets. Fireworks. What? So if I put these at the end of the finish line, that'd be fun. Why not? A lot of stuff though. Sure. Now this would be at the finish line. You can get rid of that, and that. Fireworks. Now, usually when you install asset, you would get the prefabs because those are sort of made nice and stuff. That's a lot of fireworks. Not that. Something red would be good. Yeah, all right. Now, I think if we turn it off, then on, it won't work. Hmm. I don't know. I haven't played with particles very often at all, actually. So it's kind of an interesting one. This probably won't work either. Because it is a thing that does stuff. What do you call it? Script. Custom script. Yeah, I'll play with this later, I think. I'm not well versed enough in particles to have a good idea of what to do with that. Okay. So I think we're good. I think I'm gonna wrap it up sort of soon. Let's. I have to figure out what some of these are. Like, I really don't know what this is. Reset start. So when I go there, the wipe is turned off. So that makes sense. I might want to do that local, actually. Reset finish. This is the one that I'm not too sure about. Ah, okay. So, right. So what happens is, yeah. So, now that I know, okay. So I'm gonna get rid of this one, I think. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is important. So when people run through this, the start positions are reset. So you got first, second, and third, which is what we want. But what I do want, this one, I actually don't want this to be a condition. I want this one to have an exit time. So when this is finished, so when the reset box is finished, it will automatically reset box, which is kind of like out there. So that's what we want to do with that one. I think that's good. Oh boy. No, save. No, that never happens. What did I do since the last phase? Okay. All right. So we're going to call it there. Nothing like a crash to sort of really figure things out. It's interesting though. And what I will do is I will build it one more time to get this one to get the space on the Discord, so we can play with that. And yeah, I think over not the stream, I will look at those fixes, and then that'll be done. Okay, that's done, so that's good. So let's do a quick run through over these. The canvas needed to be up as well. I gotta remember to do that. Right. Okay. Gizmo's on. Podium forward to there. Stopper. Which one is it? Oh, reset. That's the one. Cool. That works. Save. What else did I do? Went to this one. Got rid of that. Went to this one. Yep. Made that reset. So yeah, once this goes up, once this is finished, go back automatically. So that's very good for has exit time. Save. Maybe there are other things. I'm not too sure. But we'll do that and put that up online. And then the rest I will finish off stream. So I'm gonna wrap it there for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining, etc., etc. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to getting this space done, I think. Pretty sure I saved the... Don't know why that happens. I'm getting very good at this after the 1,000 times that I've needed to do it. I take it back. I was good. Okay, I gotta remember this one now. No. Yeah. Go. Didn't put the collider on it. Cool. Good thing I played that then. What do we got? Save. All right. Either way, I'll get that done. Hopefully that's finished. Hopefully it's figured out some of the other things. But yeah, I'll fix those in the off stream. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Cool. Have a good day. Catch you all later. And see you around the Discord or the world, I guess. Have a good day. Bye.